Alright, YouTube. Time to finish up the main story of Dishonored.
Please, no. Oh, it's you, Corvo. Thank the stars. We all thought you'd been killed, except for Samuel. He seemed sure you'd survived. I saw him on the river shortly before the killing began. He was smart enough not to come ashore, but I'll bet he's still out there. Looking for you is my guess. At first, Pendleton said it was time for our bonus. Havelock stood behind them, and at the signal, he shot them each in the back of the head. Just like the target drills he used to. Lydia barely had time to scream. I would be dead too. Except Wallace told me I wouldn't be getting anything. Pendleton kept apologizing, saying that no one could ever know about the things they'd done. Martin was drinking and seemed sad. The Admiral was about to shoot Callista. Then he mumbled something about owing her uncle, Captain Kurnow, a debt. They said it was time for Sokolov, and went off to his cage. I don't know what happened after that. Emily was there when the killing started. Poor child. I hope she hid her eyes. The Admiral said that Martin was right. I guess they talked about it. And they started to worry they'd get executed for all that they'd done, going after the Lord Regent and his allies. I suppose it's why they've poisoned you too.
Possibly.
I thought Lydia would squeal on me at the end. She just told Havelock to screw himself. And died. Lydia's the old... I don't think the Admiral actually knew I existed. I can hide here for as long as it takes. Seems that no one is safe when a man is that close to...
Oh,
Seen
right.
any
This
more
is.
big rat swarms?
Shithead shovels. Shit.
What a day, huh?
Gonna be a great party tonight.
I was only a kid at the last coronation.
If we even make it to tonight. If you look at this mess,
Relax. One of the officers said he was dead. Poisoned, thrown in the river. If you ask me, he's long gone. Threw the mask in the river, left town.
that's what a rational person would do. Not this guy. You have to understand the criminal minds.
I hear they had to hide the Caldwell girl from him.
The whole time they were working with him. I heard they locked him in a cage and only let him
Attention,
Stonewall citizen. Criminal mind.
Hiram Burroughs, formerly the Lord Regent, has
Find Havelock or some clue to his plans. Looks like, I guess that'll be
confessed to heinous crimes against the people of Dunwall. He shall be confined to the Coldridge prison until the proper authorities decide his sentence.
Indeed, I believe so. Update.
Our men are still trying to penetrate the workshop. We think Piero Joplin's inside. Crackpot, natural philosopher.
There is evidence that Anton Sokolov was held here against his will for some time. I'll bet like the gun. So, arrest him. But I don't want him harmed until I get to the bottom of all this. Careful. The place may be booby-trapped and I want him alive. What else?
Yes, sir. Servants were all executed shortly before we arrived. Looks like a naval cutlass and a small bore pistol. Looks like Corvo man in luck.
It's hard to see this thing.
Staying vigilant. Corvo's the most dangerous man in the Empire, and he has nowhere else to go.
Never thought he'd bother us again. I guess he will.
What is that? Contact with Piero and Sokolov. Enter the shop to the Riverside balcony.
It's refreshing to converse with someone on my own level.
Couldn't agree more. Your expulsion from the Academy was a crime against natural philosophy itself.
Which you might have pointed out at the time. But it's pointless to hold a grudge. I want to ask you,
Corvo, good to see that you still breathe. The city would not be the same if you were not with us. I've completed Piero's work on an arc pylon, but only just.
with this device we can send a powerful electrical signal through the nervous system, merely rendering our enemies unconscious, or they can be reduced to ashes. I've attuned it so that we will be safe from the functions of the device. It will only trigger in the presence of our enemies. This arc pylon is more powerful than the older design. It will function at a greater range, striking down our foes while ignoring us. I need my final sequence, which is recorded in the blueprint for this device. Havelock was inspecting it before the killing started. Return the blueprint to me. It was in his bedroom before he left. Hopefully, it's still there. You may navigate the fields of battle with ease, but Sokolov and I are not as gifted in the same way. Without the arc pylon, it is only a matter of time before they put an end to us. We can get this device working, or you can go out and remove our enemies one by one, whichever you think is best.
This is ridiculous. Stupid rats.
Should we gather for whiskey and cigars tonight? Yes. What? Why is no one making rounds over here? This better not be a joke. What? Someone's supposed to be on duty.
Goddamn.
Things are bad. Could the city get any worse? Never doubt.
Possibly. Alright, then. Let's see.
make what you need as long as I have the necessary materials.
Yeah, man. This really matters. Still living alright, but
Astonishing. The arc pylon is complete. Now to activate it.
With this device, we can send a powerful electrical signal through the nervous system, merely rendering our enemies unconscious. Or they can be reduced to ashes.
What is your opinion, Corvo?
mostly.
As you wish, Corvo. We will be far away before any of them regain their senses. All is ready, Corvo. All that remains is plugging in a whale oil tank to power it. Will you do the honors?
When this arc pylon is charged, no one will dare come near us.
Okay, start this. What's the last save? Oh, I don't know what those are. Let's make a manual save right here, just in case this goes sideways.
Have you lost your senses?
Sorry, man.
Everything is ready, Corvo. All that remains is plugging in the whale oil tanks to power it. Will you do the honors?
I know you're here somewhere.
Just gonna go ahead and do this. That could have been nothing, but I didn't feel like trying to look around to find out.
Everything is ready. All that remains is plugging.
Where are you? We know you're here. When I find you, it's going to be bad.
God, I feel like so nervous about that, but if they'd actually seen me, they'd be rather than
Well, Corvo, I hope we can be considered colleagues again. You were condemned, I was kidnapped. Men like us rise above such things. As to the good Admiral, I believe men such as Havelock start with high-minded intentions. Same with Martin, and maybe even Pendleton, though I suspect he was just lazy. But no one is prepared for the sheer seductive influence of being so close to real power. Once you start ordering people...
let's go do that real quick just to make sure in regards to his plans. Havelock's orders to the guard. Captain Manning, we've tracked the conspiracy to the Hound Pits pub. Search the premises for the natural philosophers Piero Joplin and Anton Sokolov. Do it. You must secure all materials related to the enhanced start pylon they have been constructed. Question them thoroughly, and once you are certain you have everything they know of the pylon, execute them both. Bring the pylon to me along with its papers and recordings. They may be two of the greatest minds of our age, but they are also traitors who conspire with Corvo to bring down this empire. I'm keeping Empress Emily Caldwell with me at the lighthouse on King Sparrow Island until we're certain that Corvo and the civil conspirators have been properly dealt with. Lord Regent Havelock. Stuff in the floor is interesting. Remember for what I mentioned, a special drawing I was working on for you. This is it. I don't know where you went, but I hope when you get back you see this and like it. I'd like to take it to Dunwall Tower with us. Everyone's acting strange tonight. Samuel was whispering to Callista about a flare launcher that she was supposed to use to call him. He told her to lock the door to my old tower. I heard the Admiral tell the others we were leaving tonight for a place called the Lighthouse on King Sparrow's Island. I hope you get back before then.
I expect that you will want to take revenge on those who wronged you. I do not know where they went, but it was by water. Old Samuel would know, I'd wager. We once discussed a system of signals to be used in Emily's tower for communication across the river. I wonder if he remembers that.
Corvo, I can't believe you're alive. They killed everyone, Corvo. They killed... Cover it all up. Then they took Emily with them and they left. I couldn't do anything to protect her. Please find her. Make her safe. All his talk of being an honorable military man, but Havelock will use Emily like a puppet to his own advantage. Something changed in the Admiral as soon as the Lord Regent died. It had been building up. Martin was acting strange, going quiet if any of us were near, whispering late into the night with Havelock and Pendleton while you were out doing the real work. I think they realized they were one step away from holding the same position the Lord Regent had, and worried they'd be held accountable for what they did here, as the Loyalists. They would have killed me too, but Havelock spared me. Out of respect for my uncle, I believe. Please, talk to Samuel and the others. Someone must know where they're going. Find Emily. She's suffered through so much, and she's got no one else on her side except you. Samuel set this here in case you returned. You can use it to call him. He said he'd come quickly. Hopefully there's a place he can dock where the Watch won't see him. Now that you've eliminated the City Watch, I can...
Callista, fret not. I believe there is still hope for Emily and Dunwall. I don't believe Corvo is gone. I'll be searching the river for him, but if you catch wind of him, shoot up a flare using the launcher I placed on Emily's tower. And I'll make my way back as quickly as I can. Keep this tower locked and take care of yourself. Emily's going to need you when this is over.
My way out of here. But there's no way I can help Emily the way you can. I saw Samuel on the river earlier. I'm sure he'll take you where you need to go. One last trip, I expect. I had one job. Take care of Emily. I tried as best I could.
It might be where he comes in.
I can't go with you. I'll be okay here. Just go.
I'd find you here. It never pays to bet against you, does it? I saw the signal. I knew you'd be back, Corvo. I knew it. We'll need to get out of here soon. The Admiral controls the military now, Martin's High Overseer, and Pendleton's in favor with the aristocracy and Parliament. They need Emily, of course. But if Havelock senses that it's all about to fall down around him, who knows what he's liable to do? Good. Then it's one more trip across the river to where it meets the sea. That's where the Lord Regent was building his new lighthouse. Ought to be something to see.
Alright, let's see. One unconscious body found. Kills never detected. Alright. Last mission. I believe this is fully the last mission. Let me make sure. Yes, okay. So this is the last full mission. One more set of things to do.
This is it, sir. I suspect Havelock Martin and Lord Pendleton landed there a while ago and went into the lighthouse. Knowing them, they're not giving up without a fight. I remember hearing the Admiral and Martin talking about this place as where they'd hold up if they had to. Anybody going in has to breach the fort, the gatehouse, and then there's only one way to the top. All I can say is that it's been a pleasure serving with you. Maybe after all this is settled, we'll see each other again. Good luck, Corvo. If anyone deserves it, you do. Give my
Alright,
best
so
to Emily. After she's on the...
location, lighthouse.
She won't have time for an old man like me. I knew you were sharp, Corvo. But somehow you managed to get through all this mess without losing sight of what really matters. For that, I respect you. The city's gonna pull itself up, I believe. Too many good people here to let it all turn to ashes. I'd best be going. Battlefield's no place for an old sailor like me. That time is long past. Good luck, my friend.
Alright. Take care, Sammy. I don't know if we see you in the second game or not, but I hope so, at least somehow. Harborside entrance. How far is get in there. I noticed it for a split second. honest, maybe this was just to open the harbor side entrance. So maybe if you get to that edge, there's actually a lot of light in that doorway. That would make sense.
Think you'll get your own squad after what happened last night? Never doubt it. Tanks in these damn things don't last long.
Kingsborough Fort. Say anything else? Yeah, these get stuck there forever, I think, if you don't do anything with them. None of these other ones really matter. Maybe this one. Just this shit off. Right then.
This is ridiculous. Stupid rats. Plague.
You should bathe. I can smell you from here.
Bug someone else.
Oh, I'll fight.
Who turned off the wall of light by the dock?
Don't worry about it. Ain't nobody's fucking business who did that. I thought there, I was like, oh, I shouldn't hit right trigger because if I do, I'm gonna kill him. But then I couldn't think of what I was supposed to do, which would have been to pull out the sleeper darts. So I just went ahead and hit right trigger anyway. Oh,
You
man.
turned off the wall of
That was the first time I directly killed anyone. What? I'll be wasted. What is the point of coming up here? Get up and over. And this is as high as you can go. I could, you know what? There was at least. Let's see what this one's at real quick. I was gonna say, I don't think he even looks this way. Just in case. Let's go.
Let me know if you want to take my patrol. You always amuse me.
I'd like you to turn the other way. Oh, I see. So hold on. Is this the one from before, or is this one I just did? Just did, so I'll look this other one real quick. Is it the one where I already did that? Redone it completely. Okay. That's fine. Keep forgetting that they tend to put those things around that area. Just go ahead and go just a second. But I think I'll try to do this with less.
Someone there?
Still, yes.
Who turned off the wall of lights by the dock? Got a good idea.
think this one. Just go down and go in. So it's staring directly at the door.
Did I tell you about the time I almost caught that guy who killed the Empress?
Please, not now. What happened? Whacked in the head?
I think I'm Anderson. Guess so. I don't know what I'm under, but sure, man. Oh, yeah, that was good.
You should bathe. I can smell you from here.
Here? See the back.
What? Be here somewhere. I'll get to the bottom of it.
When you do that, yes. Lighthouse elevator.
Please, not now.
Go to Burroughs Lighthouse. Leaders of the Loyalist conspiracy have moved to a monumental lighthouse, the final military project devised by the Lord Regent. They're holding Emily as they struggle to tighten their hold over the city. It's time to confront them, decide their fates, and determine the future of Dunmore. Yeah. Oh, man. Stay facing that way. Spread you back from the edge a little bit. Just down here and make sure you don't end up falling off. Looks like.
Things are bad. Did the city get worse? Indeed, I believe so.
That's the question. Here comes cycle here. There. Through here, so. There we go. What's our thing? Rescue Emily. Find Martin, Pendleton, and Havelock. Rescue Emily. Oh, I guess because I reloaded. So.
Samuel, a useless old hungry for dies.
This is all Martin's fault. We hadn't helped Corvo get out of prison. Corvo hadn't been so damn good at his job. We hadn't gotten greedy, afraid. Always too sure that was my problem. Never hesitated. Too sure of what I wanted. Too sure of what I wanted to do when other men stopped to consider. Saw it as a weakness. I know Corvo's coming for me just like he came for the others. Crossing the island below like it was nothing. Only a question of how and when. I'm lacking accountably. It's all fallen apart. All the steps that led us here made sense. When I was young, I went to sea. Took command of a ship. And made aimless men into sailors. Made a collection of boats. Then founded a conspiracy and almost let it end us. No compromise. Never showed mercy. Never showed weakness.
I forgot about that part actually, that he kills him.
Who is that? Admiral Havelock? If you don't let me out, I'm going to make you stand in a corner until you learn how to behave. Corvo? Who's there?
Damn, this is faster than I thought.
Corvo! I knew you'd come. Is it going to be okay
What do we get?
now? Will I be in?
So hold on, because I don't want this plane to go over the top. So we rescued Emily. Is that it? Okay. I didn't know if this was like the end sequence or anything. Didn't kill anyone. Never detected. Okay. There's resolution. Complete the game. Because I haven't actually played the definitive edition all the way through. There's Ghost. Completed all missions after the prologue without killing anyone. Or no, that's without it being the target. Completed all missions after the prologue without alerting anyone. Did I get clean hands? There it is. That's for killing no one throughout the whole game. I think that's it. So where does that leave me for story achievements? I know there's quite a few because there's a lot of stuff I didn't do in this quick run through. So killing a tall boy with just the sword, because I couldn't kill anybody. Grab a live grenade and use it to kill an attacker. I couldn't do that. Assassinate the Lord Drugenheim Burrows. Couldn't do that. Coldridge, elude 5 pursuers at once without killing or leaving the map. Couldn't do that. Sokolov's paintings I could have did, but I wasn't worried about it. I just wasn't worried about the equipment upgrades. Couldn't kill anyone. Didn't try to do that. So couldn't kill anyone. Didn't worry about possession. Intentional suicides. Couldn't do drop assassinations. Couldn't let anyone kill anyone else. Couldn't assassinate. Yeah. I probably could have done this one because I really didn't use. Well, I did use the other powers, but mostly just the one, and I could have got away with not using it actually. But all in all, pretty good. The end.
So ends the interregnum, and now Emily Caldwin I will take her mother's throne after a season of turmoil. You will stand at her side, Corvo, guiding her young mind and protecting her from those who seek to exploit her or cause her harm. You watched and listened when other men would have shouted in rage. You held back instead of striking. So it is, with the passing of the plague and Emily's ascension, comes a golden age, brought about by your hand. And decades hence, when your hair turns white and you pass from this world, Empress Emily, Emily the Wise, at the height of her power, will lay your body down within her mother's great tomb, because you are more to her than royal protector. Farewell, Corvo.
It's dark enough. Complete the game in low chaos. We're gonna skip real quick because I don't trust that music. Alright. Let's just select whatever missions you want to do. Do some of the stuff. Let me see. They do unmask. Oh, that's how you get to it. We go in an hour. Either I'm gonna cut it here, call that good, or sorry you had to see this YouTube. I need to see how long these are. I don't know why I'm looking at this. You know what I can do? I can try to do each of these. Because I think one of these might be kind of like a might be not like a story thing. If it's not a story, I'm not real worried about it. There we go. Okay, only 2 of these are story based, which is the Knife of Dunwall and the Brickwall Witches. Hmm. I think we'll just call it here. Call that a short a short stream, because like I said, I'm feeling quite a bit better, but I'm still a little sick. So I think it'll be good to just have this quick stream in and out, and then I'll probably what I'll do is I'll do just something random tomorrow, something a little maybe easier, relaxing. Not that this isn't relaxing, but just some kind of small game maybe. And then save these DLCs for later in the week when I'm more up to par. So, because I still haven't hammered out the schedule for next week either. So, having said all that, YouTube, thank y'all for watching. Y'all take care, and we'll see y'all next time. Oh, sorry, y'all. My mouse got hung up, so I couldn't end the recording. Now we'll see y'all next time.